A fitness trainer for more than 16 years. And one observation that remains true, and I suppose will always remain true, is that the hardest part of any regular and sustained fitness program is getting started, at least for most people. We all have a bunch of reasons why we know we should work out, but we're not going to cover them here. We all know them, but for some reason it's still not enough motivation for most people. The good news is you just have to get started. It's downhill from there. It gets easier. Not everything in life gets easier as you go on. For some people, getting started means making the commitment, joining a gym, dusting off their bike that's been in the basement for 3 years, or contacting a personal trainer like myself and making an appointment. For most people, it takes 1 or 2 or 3 workout sessions to really get the ball rolling, but that's a very short period of time. 1 or 2 or 3 workout sessions. I've always been very self-motivated when it has come to my fitness. I got my first set of sand weights when I was 12 years old, back in the 1970s. If anybody's close to my age, you probably can picture them in your head, or you might even have them in your basement as we speak, as I do. So I began working out on a regular basis when I was 12. And back in those days, my sisters would sometimes make fun of me. My neighbors, especially the older ones, would see me outside sometimes and they would say, "I see you're running around the block like just about every day. Why are you doing that? Where's the fire?" They would kind of smile and with a puzzled look at the same time. I would simply say, "I'm working out." And back in those days, and especially where I grew up, working out was almost a 4-letter word. So I'm going to share with you a little mental trick that my wife Denise and I use when we're not feeling particularly motivated, or we just don't feel like working out. Basically, the trick is lower the bar, meaning don't go in there saying, "I have to work out for an hour, that's what I told myself, it's Monday, blah, blah, blah." Just lower the bar and say you're going to work out for 10 minutes, for example. Okay? And then you have permission to stop after 10 minutes if you want. But I can pretty much guarantee you 9 out of 10 times that 10 minutes will turn into longer. Now, granted that the length of your workout is in a direct correlation to the quality. So, but you do have to do something, so that's the point. Very often my wife, if she's not feeling into working out, she'll say to me, "I'm just going to get on my bike and go around the block once or twice, and that's it." And just about every time, I see her about an hour later with a big smile on her face, all sweaty, because she had a great workout, and she feels so much better and so much more energized. So whether you work out for 10 minutes or it turns into an hour, it's a win-win, because if you work out for 10 minutes, you did something as opposed to nothing. If you do more than 10 minutes and you get an even better workout, it's a win. So that's fantastic. And if you put together 2 or 3 of these sessions, even if they may be short, you have yourself an exercise routine 2 or 3 times a week. This is particularly helpful for people just beginning because it's not so overwhelming. What I often tell my new clients is, especially the ones that are kind of reluctant and just really had a hard time getting started, at first you have to drag your body to the gym or to the personal trainer or to the playground, what have you. And then somewhere along the line, your body says, "Hey, we didn't work out in a couple of days. I think we need to go work out." A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but eventually they do have that experience and they're very pleased. So, best of luck.